Same way I feel before. I'm disappointed. We seem to find new and innovative ways to give a game away here and there every week. First of all, congratulations to Indiana. I think he's done a really good job. If you look at the difference of their team, I told him before the game this year to last year, they're a lot better team this year. Congratulations to them. They earned it. But we made so many errors that cost us that game. We couldn't move it any better than that in the first half. We got a chance to put games away if we get a couple stops, and we didn't. Got the chance to put the game away early if we don't fumble and let them run it 60, 75 yards back to our 3. Go for it on a 4th and 1, and we have a receiver that doesn't get on the ball when he's supposed to be on the ball, and then we miss a field goal and give up points there. And it was in all 3 phases. Can't give up fade balls on 2nd and 30 or whatever it was. Can't have bad eyes. Can't punt balls out of bounds and kick balls out of bounds. Can't have them picking up that many 3rd downs. And I'm sure I'm missing a lot of them, but it's frustrating. We got a lot of guys on this team that really care. We got some guys on this team that are tough and dedicated enough. We don't have enough of them yet. And I told the team, right now, that's where we are. We're just okay. We're just okay right now because a lot of the things that are done are just okay. And I'm not going to be happy with just okay. I want a bunch of team players that aren't going to be happy with just okay. And this is going to keep getting better. I know nobody's more disappointed than me, but Nebraska fans are disappointed. Everybody wants this to happen faster. It's going to happen. But one of the ways it's going to happen is just okay can't exist around here, and there's a little too much just okay.
You've talked about that it's going to be a long process and it's getting better. Are you surprised, whether it's coming off for a bye week or big games of the season, at the extent of the mistakes that you saw today at this point?
Yeah, I'm surprised. But we had a flow this morning where the whole team's up and getting ready, and the guys weren't dialed in enough, and Darian had to stop everybody and yell at him. That's a guy that's been here for 6 months. Too much just okay exists, and when there's not enough attention to detail, not enough guys that care enough to do things perfect, then those mistakes show up on the field. And part of it's just we got to get better. We got to be able to generate a pass rush. If we don't, our DBs are going to be back there on their own forever. There's other pieces of our team that we have to keep improving, either through more talent or improvement, because you just can't operate in this league with deficiencies. And in too many ways, we're just an average team right now, and that shows up. But the mistakes are frustrating. We did plenty of things good enough to win that football game, just like we have a couple others this year. But you can't do some of the things we did.
Yeah, you mentioned the pass rush. I mean, that seemed like a pretty glaring weakness most of the day. What do you do about that part of the defense, and how do you generate it for the rest of the season?
I don't know. I watched Ohio State play Wisconsin today and watch one guy generate it by himself. We need to keep getting guys in here that can do those things. And that's being honest. We got guys playing their butts off. I think we got a lot of really good players. We got a lot of really good young players who are going to be good. But we can't count on having to blitz all the time to generate pressure. Because then even if they recognize it, identify it, and pick it up, then you're even in a worse situation in the back end. So there's just areas like that we have to get better. How do we get better? We're going to keep working on it right now, but we have to be able to generate pass rush. And otherwise, we're on islands back there.
Do you feel like you misjudged the culture of this team going in?
To this season?
Yeah.
No, I was really pleased with the culture of this team because we weren't doing any – the kids were doing everything we asked them to do. They were doing everything we asked them to do. But like I said, I think this week or last week, there's a difference between doing it because we tell them to do it and doing it because they want to be great. And I think we still have, you know, some kind of ratio on one side and the other of that fence right now. I told them in the locker room, just okay never existed in a locker room that I was in when I was at Nebraska, because you were expected to live up to a standard. Our guys are doing the right things, which is a big improvement from last year. But I want guys that live and die for it and want to be great and are tough. I don't want guys that go out in Minnesota with hoodies on and everything for warm-ups. That just says to me that just okay is enough. I'm a little cold, so I'm going to come out here like that. You got ridiculed or beat up when I was playing if you did that. And we got to keep getting tougher. We got to keep getting more talent in here, and we got to keep working. And we're just okay right now. I'm not going to be happy with just okay.
You changed up the last 4 games.
We're going to keep changing it. To the degree that I want it to be at right now, no, probably not. But we can change it enough to be competitive and have a chance in all 4 games. This is a good league. The team we're going to play on the road, probably a lot like us. They played great and won some big games. I didn't see their result today. I think they're well coached. I think they're a good team. We're going to have to play our butts off to have a chance in that one. Then you got Wisconsin, Iowa coming to here. We got to go to Maryland. We're going to keep working, and just okay isn't going to be okay with me, but we got to keep improving.
What do you think of the way Luke played once he was in there?
Our quarterbacks, I think, are 3 guys that are tough and what we want. I think people got a chance to see that. I didn't know the stats. Luke was 5 of 6. Noah was 14 of 16. Thought we had a game plan that gave them opportunities to make plays with their legs and their feet. I think they did a great job of it, both of them. Right now we got three injured quarterbacks, nicked up guys. So I don't know where that's going to leave us on Monday, but I thought those guys laid it all out there.
Were you going to play Luke if Noah hadn't gotten nicked up?
Yeah, we were going to play Luke anyway. We had some stuff for Luke. Luke's capable of running our whole offense, but we had some stuff we wanted him to come in and run. We were going to do it early, but then we got on such a roll offensively that I didn't want to put a hiccup on that. So we kept Noah out there, and then we were forced into that situation. So both those kids are warriors. Both those kids are the type of kids that when this thing is rolling, type of kids that we need to make that happen.
Was Adrian an option at all today? He had to go to the quarterback?
Yeah, Adrian was an option, and right at the end there, we were kind of laughing, even though it was the heat of the moment. Luke was down and went back over. Noah wasn't supposed to go back in, and I looked at Mark and Noah and Adrian and said, which one of these guys is less hurt? And they both wanted to go in. They both could have gone in. They both definitely weren't 100%. They're both tough.
Another one of those young players that was really tough was Wandale. And what have you seen from him, and what is he sort of bringing to the team? Because he took some tough hits, but he keeps bouncing right back up.
Wandale's a weapon. They're kind of like pass rusher. We need more weapons. We got 5 of those spread across the field, and a few guys that can make plays like Wandale makes. We're going to be really tough. He wasn't 100% either, and he went out and played like he was. He earned the right to, even though he's not on defense, to wear a black shirt today. He's that kind of kid.
Scott, go ahead. You know the meaning of, the black shirt and the alternate jersey and all the symbolism that comes with that. Did that bother you even more today, knowing that,
It wasn't lack of effort. I thought we played the run pretty well. I thought we tackled pretty well. They had some good schemes that made us look bad at times, some things we hadn't seen. I got to look at it at the tape on defense. I'm worried more about the offense when I'm out there. I thought we did well enough against the run. Listen, we should have scored way more points than we scored if we hadn't, came up empty on a drive where we get a first down on 4th down and then miss a field goal. If we don't put the ball on the ground and give them a 75-yard return, if we don't fumble a completion, missed a protection on a key fourth down right at the end of the game and let the backer run through clean. Those things are going to happen in a game. They're happening too much right now. We played well enough offensively to win. Defensively, I thought they did well enough against the run, but we gave up a ton of passing yards, and that's on a lot of guys. Thought the uniforms looked great. I think it's great for University of Nebraska to have that identity of black shirts. We got to represent them better next time we wear them.
Darren Daniels, he didn't seem to play at times in the second half.
Yeah, he was a little injured too. Tried to gut it out, but he just wasn't full speed.
Scott, you mentioned the turnover with Federal. You're up 14-9, I think, at that point. You're driving. Did he just tried to pass and he just got it knocked out, or what happened?
I think he tried to shuffle it to Diedrich. I have to ask him. Our running back was supposed to block the guy that came in, and we just didn't block him. And then I think Noah just tried to make a play, and it was a mistake. But again, you score right there, and it's 21-9. We're in really good shape. If you add that up with all the other mistakes we made, we did enough things to win the football game. But teams that are just okay make those mistakes, and that's where we are.
You said Darian had to get on the guys this morning. What was the situation, Scott?
No, we were just warming up. We get the guys up in the morning and just get them going, just get their blood flowing. It's just not – I know what that would look like on a great team. That would look like a bunch of guys out of bed, already got some butterflies going, and it would look like a Marine drill. And it didn't until he said something.
What kind of assessment do you get in response to that message that you give them about how just okay can't exist here?
It's good response. I was hard on the guys today because I wanted it out of them today, and we got it out of a lot of them. I want guys that care and guys that want just a deep desire to be great. I think we got some old guys like that. I think we got a lot of young guys like that. But that's the culture we're building, and you can't be partway in on that.